In the previous episode, we spent quality time at the beautiful Namwa campsite under the large jackalberry tree in the lush Botswana National Park, where we were entertained by the shenanigans of elephants at the Horseshoe Lake. We break down camp and head to the incredibly curated and intimate Mashi campsite on the banks of the Kwanda River. Just the place to gear down, make a lamb poiki, and enjoy some incredible sunsets.
So, morning.
Good morning.
Day 13. Can't believe it. Eh?
Yeah, so much has happened.
Yep. And we are leaving Mashi and we are heading towards Livingstone camp.
Which is in the next to the Nkasa Rupara National Park.
And a mere 66.2 kilometers away, which is amazing. We've encountered a few problems with the vehicle. Well, actually a problem, not two problems. You want to tell a bit about the problem?
Well, I'm not sure it's a problem right now. It's an intermittent problem. So I think it's the wheel locker hubs, the front ones. And they're acting up.
Isn't it just the right one there?
I think it's just the right one. It's acting up.
And how's it acting up?
It's making a clicking noise. We're trying to figure out whether it's a bearing, but if it's a bearing it would be consistent. And it is inconsistent. So I think it's the locker hubs that are clicking in and out, or there's some kind of wear there. But at the moment,
we don't know where.
We don't know where. We're going to try and fix it in either Kasani or Katima Malilo. And everything is hinging on if we can fix it or not. And the time it will take, the parts we need, etc., etc. Is this your village?
Yeah, this is my village.
What's the name of the village?
Oh, Savero.
Savero?
Yeah.
Ah, it's a nice place, eh?
Okay.
And the small houses, who's staying in the houses there?
Yeah, so the sons for Bosta and the Baden.
Okay.
So this man is waiting there to the lodge.
At the lodge?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 bundles. They'll have one.
Okay.
Okay, so
He's talking. What's he talking?
yes,
Yeah.
one from you.
He's complaining, so and me, I want
one
to
from
sell
you,
it.
no,
Oh,
two
okay.
from you.
So 2 from you and 1 from you. How's that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
So that one is my brother.
It's your brother? Yeah.
You buy the firewood for that one.
1 bundle
Or 1 bundle.
and 2 for you.
Okay.
Then we share.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ah, it's nice.
Because that's the African way. Yeah?
Okay.
We share.
Yeah.
Okay. Show me your ex. Show me your ex.
That one is
Nice. It's beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
okay.
We're doing business here.
Yeah. The nice business.
Yeah, exactly. This one.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
It is.
Justin,
Thank
okay.
you.
nice to meet you.
Okay, fine.
Be safe, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Justin.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't come with your bad dad jokes, just in and just out. That's so lame.
We support the local economy and stock up on firewood. To get to our next camp, we pass through the Mudumo National Park. We don't have far to go and enjoy a beautiful game drive on the eastern banks of the Kwanda River. Back in the 1800s, this land was owned by the Makololo, and the chief that ruled was Chief Sebetuane. This is the tale of the early adventures into Africa. It was the London Missionary Society in 1840 that sent Dr David Livingstone to Africa. His early expeditions paved the way for others and became known as the Scramble for Africa. Dr Livingstone was an abolitionist and was granted free passage in Africa because of his humanitarian ideals, and opened the world's eyes to the horrors of the African slave trade. On an expedition north to cross the Kalahari Desert, he ended up on the shores of Lake Ngami. Just north of that, in the Linyanti Swamp, he befriended the Chief Sebetuane and described the area as the Garden of Eden. Today it is known as Nkasa Rupara National Park, and this is where we camp tonight.
Hello.
Yeah. Big boy. We spent the next 3 days navigating the beautiful Linyanti Swamp. On game drives, our mission was to head as far south as we could to the Botswana border, if conditions allowed. We were at the tail end of the rainy season, and there were plenty of water crossings to test the mettle of the beast. We saw huge herds of twitchy buffalo, elephants, hippos, kudu, and opportunistic jackal. The unfenced Nkasa Rupara National Park is Namibia's biggest protected wetland and spans 320 square kilometers. It is a complex maze of reed beds, channels and islands. All this water attracts wetland birds from far and wide. The park forms part of the migratory path of elephants and other big game, and the concentration of buffalo are some of the biggest we've seen. The Linyanti River forms the southeastern boundary with Botswana and is infested with the Nile crocodile. We enjoyed this unspoiled paradise and will return to the Garden of Eden.
You see this tumultuous churn of white water as I backpedal.
off the ground.
Almost.
bit.
So the steering wheel is moving.
Okay, so that's not the play on the wheel is not the bearing.
No.
Now we know it's not the bearing.
Oh, it has no bearing on the situation.
It has no bearing on
has
the
no
situ-
bearing.
Is it again?
The bearing has no bearing on the situation.
Exactly. Okay, so now we're going to bring down this thing gently.
Without knocking out any front teeth.
Okay.
Yeah, of ninja engineering.
We thank Ninjaneering for fixing our high lift jack. In a previous episode, you can watch us struggle with the high lift jack malfunction. The link is in the description below.
Okay? No profanity today.
No profanity.
We don't need any PG rating on this one
So far.
so far.
This is only one step in the process. We don't know what's waiting for us. There could be a whole lot of trouble ahead.
No. Don't
But
you
we're
stop with
we're
that
optimistic,
attitude.
right?
What have you got in your
We're opti-
hand? You equipped.
I'm organized, man. And we located a special person. His name is Nick. And we had a locker problem. And within a jiffy, he solved the problem, diagnosed it, and the new locker is going on as I speak.
And it's only costing us 1 kidney.
And yeah, I've only had to sell
And the
my
gentleman-
firstborn,
What's your name?
I'm Steven.
Stephen here
Hi,
on
Stephen.
YouTube. Yeah.
Saptoka Steven.
Yeah. Are you doing all the work, Stephen?
Yes.
Is Christoph doing all the talking and you doing all the work?
So what talk is going on there? Like talk. Okay. Livingstone and Katima Molilo. We crossed the 150,000 kilometer mark and the timing belt light came on, and it means you have to replace the timing belt, and we're just doing that right now here in Katimo. It's going to take less than an hour.
Om toesien hy nou hierdie kant.
Dis nou 'n interessante ding om hier te speel.
Ja, en hy begin sommer daar trompeter en so aan, en toe hy trompeter net, toe sy hel los daar.
Oh,
Toe kan ons nou nie reverse nie, want dit is so effens af.
ja.
Dit is dik sand.
ja.
Toe sê ek vir my tel, jy moet daai kar staart, want ons gaan nou, as ek sê go, dan moet ons go.
Ja.
En toe ek 'n gap kry net, toe gaan ek en hy kom net. Maar toe is die hele plek daar is net olifant.
That's amazing.
Ek sê jou, dit was seker maklik 300 van hulle.
Ja.
Dit is net olifant.
Ja.
Dis ongelooflik. Hulle het nie 'n behoorlike pad nie, soos 'n F-J.
Maak die saak, jy speel hulle die self. Maak dit net die Rangers speel.
Okay, timing belt changed. Tima engineering works. I feel relieved. The trip can go on. And remember, if you like this channel, what do you have to do?
You have to like and
Subscribe.
please.
Please.
We value your
Support.
subscriptions. And
We feel the
support.
love. And it's a free way to support us.